Science Bowl is a buzzer-style competition in which two teams compete against each other to answer questions ranging from biology, energy, physics, math, earth and space science, and chemistry.
Science Bowl encourages quick problem solving and critical thinking skills in a broad variety of topics. The students need to work together as a team to answer the bonus questions, but they answer the toss-up individually.
We are Granada Hills Charter High School. This year, our A and B teams were invited to attend the LADWP regional competition. We're proud to have a mix of sophomores, juniors, and seniors on both teams. 2 out of our 10 competitors participated in last year's regional competition, and this year they act as the veterans and leaders of our new members.
Hi, I'm Ellen Reevy. I've been coaching science team for 2 years and I teach physics and engineering.
I'm Jeannie Chips. I have been a science team coach for the last 4 years and I teach chemistry. For me, the most rewarding part has been seeing how excited people get when they buzz in and they really feel confident about an answer.
So I joined later than most people to get on the team. I joined towards the end of summer because I was really interested in science, and a friend of mine who was already part of the team sort of dragged me with him to one of the meetings, and I loved it. So
the first meeting that I went to, I saw last year's A team buzzing around 15, and it was really intimidating because I had no idea what the questions were asking, but it was also really impressive, and it pushed me to want to join and be part of that team.
I joined science team because 1, I wanted to really challenge myself, and 2, I want to try to be like that one person to help push women through science, you know?
Looking at the different competitions that our science team competes in, I was drawn towards Science Bowl because of the camaraderie I saw on the team. It just seemed that everyone was both having fun and supporting each other and learning a lot, and I wanted to be a part of that.
We compete in the annual Regional Science Bowl tournament held at Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. This tournament is for schools within the boundaries of LAUSD. This was the 25th silver anniversary of the LADWP Science Bowl, and we're very grateful to have been part of the experience. We're grateful for the opportunity provided by LADWP in particular. This year, there were 50 teams who attended the competition, with 42 competing in the buzzer competition. In the afternoon, the top 16 teams move on to the double elimination tournament rounds, while the remaining teams participate in fun, hands-on competitions.
I learned that there's a lot of really cool people out there who are really good at science, and that some of them aren't exactly like nerds.
Well, I learned it's really intense and it really does take a lot of studying. I really want to keep learning more based off what we've done this year.
While competing, I found out that the actual atmosphere and intensity of the competition was so much more than I thought it would be. When I finally went to the scrimmage and saw the amount of effort and the amount of care that every single competitor had for their science knowledge, I finally began to understand just how intense and how rewarding Science Bowl can be.
Being successful at Science Bowl is half knowing a lot and being good at the game itself, and it's half about being so close with your teammates that you almost think on the same wavelengths. Getting to watch the Granada's B team this year make it all the way to 5th place was really shocking to all of us because they knew a lot, but we didn't expect them to come out so strong. And we started to realize that it was because their team dynamic and their ability to work with one another just at rapid fire seemed as if it was really, instead of 4 people sitting in those seats, it was just one person.
The most rewarding part about Science Bowl is seeing all of the students on the day of the competition put their hard work into practice and buzz the questions.
It's nice to see how our team has matured and how the natural leadership skills develop in the teammates.
When I know an answer, I really doubt myself, or I get really stressed out because I feel like everyone else is doing better, so I think I need to trust myself more, and yeah.
I think I should improve my overall knowledge because I have lots of gaps of knowledge between what I know.
In the sense of biology, one of the things I want to focus on more in the future is on the history of different people and when they did different things, as well as the different places where they discovered or invented what they did.
This year, the final match of the 2018 LADWP regional competition was between the A teams from North Hollywood and LA Center for Enriched Studies. Both teams were very strong, but ultimately, North Hollywood A emerged victorious once again. We wish them luck as they move on to the Nationals in April at Washington, D.C.